How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's episode. This is Cinemaholic Classics. I am Ryan, and I'm a Cinemaholic. And today, I'm going to be talking about The Graduate. Both Stephen and Bella are very, very busy, so I decided to come out here on my lunch break today and talk about The Graduate in honor of its 50th anniversary coming up next month, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think it might have been December. Who cares? We're talking about it today. The Graduate is great on so many levels, and one of those levels is that Mike Nichols is the director. This is his second directorial effort. This follows up his first, which was Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which went on to win 5 Oscars. The Graduate is the one that Mike Nichols won his Oscar for. He was nominated for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, but he secured that win here with The Graduate, and you can tell why watching this movie. It is just littered with great directing all throughout. And one of my favorite parts of the directing is how he's able to transition from scene to scene. One of my favorite scenes is when he's able to transition from Dustin Hoffman laying in the pool on top of a floaty, pushing forward and landing on top of Mrs. Robinson. These kinds of transitions are what I'm talking about when I say that the direction is outstanding. On top of that, you've got great costumes, you've got great cinematography, you've got great acting, you've got great writing. This overall is just a fantastic movie, and it holds a special place in my heart because I wasn't introduced to this film until film school, and this was one of the first films that we watched in film school to analyze for the directing. All in all, The Graduate follows the character that Dustin Hoffman plays as he graduates and then goes on and has to wonder with what he's going to do next. And I love the scene where he's at his graduation party and everyone just individually comes up and is asking, oh, what are you going to do next? And he's like, I'm going to go and sit in my room. And they're like, no, what are you doing with the rest of your life? And I think maybe that just resounds with me, and I think it resounded with everyone during that time, because that's the place I am in my life right now, is I'm trying to figure out what's next. You know, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And I think that this film, as well as the characters specifically, are very relatable. And I think that that's why it's held on and it's stayed true so long, is that it just really is a film that everyone can identify with. So if you haven't checked out The Graduate, I definitely suggest going and doing that. It is a classic for a reason. I think it was nominated for 4 or 5 Oscars. And like I said, this is the one that Mike Nichols took the Oscar home for Best Directing. So definitely check that out. We are going to be coming at you soon with a lot more classic reviews. Next week is going to be The Shining, so make sure to stay tuned for that. In the meantime, go ahead and follow me on Stardust, Twitter, and Letterboxd at @Rye_Gordon. Let me know what you think of The Graduate in the comments below. Share this so that we can get it out there and so that we can justify doing these classic reviews and that we can send highlights on these classic movies that our generations aren't watching as much. So like I said, make sure to subscribe and follow me, and stay tuned until next time. Bye.